Breaking news. How Nigerian Secret Police DSS brings over 200 armed thugs to court to attack Nnamdi Kanu's supporters. Sowore gives full details. See what happened in court today. We have brought you up to speed that as we speak, Omoyele show Nnamdi Kanu, out of 15 counts charges against him, the court has reduced it now to just seven, eight of which has been struck out. The court has reduced it to seven, and that's good news. They've asked why those counts charges has been brought against Nnamdi Kanu, and the court could not, Nigerian government could not give full reason. Let's get all the details. See how Nigerian Secret Police DSS brings over 200 armed thugs to court to attack Nnamdi Kanu supporters. Omoyele Sowore give full details. Reach the right people at the right time with the right thing instead of going against the people you are supposed to be protecting. 200 Nigerian secret police in court today when they should be in Kaduna helping the people, when they should be in Kaduna ensuring that the people are safe. It was gathered that the thugs arrived at the court premises with clogs of machetes, gasoline, and weapons that they brought in. Sources told our correspondent that DSS officers has instructed the thugs to specifically target human rights activists Omoyele Sowore and attack anyone who openly shows support for Nnamdi Kanu on this regards. The DSS brought out over 200 thugs to court while denying access to lawyers and some court workers. The secret police gave access to the thugs arms with gasoline, swords, machetes, and weapons. One of such told the Nation newspaper. Another source noted that he cited a DSS officer meeting with one of the thugs and passing instruction to them, taking them through the barricades. An elderly DSS officer working with policemen in Mufti from the Federal Secretariat police station met with the thugs this morning in front of the Abia house around the court, the source has said. They gave instructions to the thugs to fight anyone who openly demonstrates in support of IPOB or shows support for Nnamdi Kanu, especially Omoyele Sowore if he comes to court today. The officer told them to specifically target human rights activist Omoyele Sowore, who has regularly attended the court trials and has been frequently violating attacks and has been revealing the violent attacks of the government agencies within the court area as he come prepared to reveal to Nigerians what is going on every time Nnamdi Kanu appears in court. Sowore has been attacked in the presence of DSS and police officers many times in the court premises while the security agencies look away as if nothing is happening. Though Omoyele Sowore has reportedly asked for justice regarding the multiple assaults, none of the thugs could have been arrested or charged to court even though police were there and they saw what was happening. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, Justice John Tochi, had released new practice directives for the trial of the treason cases against Nnamdi Kanu. Justice Tochi stated that the new practice direction in the exercise of the construction of power in Section 254 of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as amended, Nnamdi Kanu coming to court should not warrant other people being prevented from entering the court premises. So Omoyele Sowore, has always been in Nnamdi Kanu's trial. And he comes there to report to Nigerians so that they can understand situation reports. On today's occasion, he could tell Nigerians very clearly that DSS brought this and that to court, all in a disguise to, anyone who supports Nnamdi Kanu, that such an individual should be attacked, such an individual, this, that, and that should be done to such an individual. Yeah? And guess what? Why they were having this discussion, why they were doing all these things, guess what? People were looking at them, people saw them, and people could tell. Okay, they saw the DSS men having that conversation, him talking with this, with the talks that they brought in. So these are some of the things going on. These are some of the things happening. And Omoyele Sowore is revealing to Nigerians all that went down in court today and how these DSS guys have been, carrying out all these activities. And everybody's wondering, are we really in a country where there is truth, honesty, and sincerity? Because most of them, continue to lie to Nigerians and behave as if all is well. Today, thank God, the court was able to struck out some of the cases that, these people have against Omoyele Sowore. The court was able to struck out some of these cases. Nnamdi Kanu, the 15 out of 15, they were able to take away, out of 15, they were able to take away 8. So left with 7. So these are some of the things going on, and Omoyele Sowore was in court today, and some of the things that happened is what he's saying to us now. So they will not go to Kaduna to protect the people. They don't go to Kaduna to protect the people, and you are wondering why when it comes to the south, you see them, that's where they come alive. But in the north, it's like there is a secrecy or silence oath being taken. No matter what happens, say nothing. Allow it to go on. Let the blood spill. Because President Muhammad Buhari cannot confidently say to Nigerians that he has nothing to do with these people. He can't say that. He can never say that. He can't. He can never say that. He can't say that. He can't. Because he's one of them. If he's not, why can't he tell them off? He has never addressed the issue. With all that is happening in the country, he has never addressed the issue. Never. Then DSS will come to court, bring in over 200 security personnel. Where these personnel are needed, they are not deployed there. They deploy them to Imo State, as if Imo State is the only state in Nigeria. Then they deploy them to, to the courts where Nnamdi Kanu is, as if Nnamdi Kanu, has committed one basic crime. His crime is that if you're not going to include us in government, we want out. If we are part of this nation, then let us be part. If we are not part of the nation, then let us understand it, know that we're not part of the nation. Don't treat us this way. And that's the crime Nigerian government said the young man has committed. And he must pay for it. And that's why he's being treated the way he's treated now. So who do we blame with all of these things happening? How do we come out of all this, wicked set of people who call themselves leaders? Omoyele Sowore was in court today, and this is what is telling us happened. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.